everyone. How are you doing? Today on Diction and School Matters, we shall be looking at an important topic. Diction and School Matters can't be complete without talking about who our teacher is. Who is our teacher? So today on Diction and School Matters, we shall be looking at who is our teacher. Quickly, I'm going to read what I have here. A teacher is an expert who is capable of imparting knowledge that will help learners to build, identify, and to acquire skills that will be used to face the challenges in life. I take it again. A teacher is an expert who is capable of imparting knowledge that will help learners to build, identify, and to acquire skills that will be used to face the challenges in life. So, who is our teacher? Our teacher is someone who is capable of imparting. Someone who is capable of imparting. So, what are the qualities of a good teacher? Qualities of a good teacher is one is passion for teaching, excellent communication skills, 3, positive role model, 4, creative, someone who is very creative, 5, lifelong learner, a person who is a lifelong learner, someone who has the ability to learn all the time, all the days of his life. Yes, this is who. Today, I told you that Diction and School Matters can't be complete without we knowing who our teacher is. We have known who our teacher is, we have known the qualities of our teachers, and we have so many qualities of our teacher, of our good teacher, apart from those ones I've listed here. But then, I want to concentrate on 3. The first one I want to concentrate on here is what? Positive role model. Because let me tell you something, whether you came into the teaching job because you didn't have any other job, that's the only thing you can do for now. You don't have issues. Whether it is your calling or that's what you study in school or you like to teach, you don't have an issue. But what I want you to do, because I know that some schools closed today, as in closed yesterday being Friday, while some schools will be closing next week. So you have to ponder on this. Use this period to ponder on this. Ask yourself, am I really doing the job of a teacher? Am I really imparting knowledge? Do I really have the qualities? Or am I really doing it the way I'm supposed to do it? Yes. If you are not doing it, please use this period to re-strategize on how to be a good teacher. In as much as while you are waiting for your shell job or any job you're waiting for, do your best while you are in that class so that doing that will help you to attain or achieve what you want. There is blessing in imparting in these children. There is blessing in teaching them because you are doing what even some of their parents can't do for them. You are doing it. And you think God is quiet. He's watching and He's blessing it. Most teachers I've known, most of their children are doing very well. And even my primary and secondary school teachers, their children are powerful. They are doing well. Just check out the teachers in your area and their children, except the ones who did not train their children very well. When I mean very well is not academics. I mean in terms of dealing with a child personally, character-wise, and all of that. But those ones that imparted in their children have that knowledge to become something great today. So a positive role model. Now, I want to hit on this because this was the reason why when the call for teaching job for me to be a teacher came, I rejected it. I totally opted out. I opted out because I didn't want to. Why? Because my teachers were smart, they were good, they were teaching very, very, very well. But then, they were not my role model when it comes to their looks. Their looks were something else. And I tell you, some teachers are still like this. They are still like this. They don't care. They will say, is it not at the backyard? How much am I being paid? This, that. That's why they are not looking good. And I ask you, if you are not working, does it mean you'll be wearing rags? No, you can never wear rags. So what it calls for is that take time to, when you want to buy anything that has to do with clothes, buy the ones that are presentable. Whether they are thrift clothes or they are not thrift clothes, buy something that is presentable. You mustn't have 1 billion. Nobody asks you to dress expensive, but just look good with whatever you have and know how to combine your colors. That's all. So that the children, and this is the reason when they say career day, you discover that most children don't want to be teachers because they have finished looking at their teachers and they are like, is it what I'm going to be in the future? Just like I was thinking. But in some schools, because of the way that teachers dress, carry themselves, do everything, you see most children want to be what? Teachers. So please, let's be that role model intellectually and in every ramification. Then number two of what I want to concentrate on is being a creative teacher. People who knew me as a class teacher before I went to service and all of that, or immediately after service, they knew that my class is wow. My children love to come to school almost every time because my class is wow. As in, I decorated it in a way that it was so friendly and welcoming that children want to come to school every time. And if they come to school, they don't see me, they are not comfortable. But when we're in class, those things help them. I'm going to make a video on that too, on how to beautify your class with learning aids that will help your children to learn. Yes, but some teachers don't really have that time. They are rushing to work, they are rushing back home. No, take time to see how you can fix that class and make it what's conducive for your learners, and the stress of teaching them reduces. Now, number five is lifelong learning. This is where most teachers fail totally. What they knew 10 years ago, 5 years ago, is still what they are still doing today. There is nothing that has changed. There's nothing that has improved. No, don't be that kind of teacher. Be a teacher who learns the latest way of teaching, the modern way of doing things, and being an international teacher and being the best teacher. Some teachers, the way you knew them 10 years ago, that is how they are today. 5 years ago, the same pattern. But there are some teachers that will come into our place, teach 2 plus 2, and the children understands it better. While others will come, teach 1 plus 1, and they would still not be able to understand it. Why? Because one has been working on him or herself to improve. Some teachers are really making good money from this same teaching that some persons are crying there is no money. Yes. Why? Because they have decided to improve on themselves. Google has made it very simple for us. And in this holiday period, take time to go to Google, go to YouTube, go to every channel learn more things on how to improve your teaching skills. When someone who knows about the way you teach and how you go about it can even call you for training. There was a training I went for, they invited me. After that training, I decided, okay, every teacher should come teach and let's see if they have understood. One particular teacher did perfectly well. And I told the owner of the school, you see this one, always use her to do an in-house training for your teachers. That is what we're talking about. Tomorrow, she can start going from schools to schools, conducting training for teachers. And she begins to shine. You begin to say, and she just comes to us and make this amount. Meanwhile, you have refused to improve on yourself. Please do well to improve on yourself. Don't be that archaic teacher. Don't be that archaic teacher that if you have not followed me on my YouTube channel, you have not followed me right now on Facebook, please do well to follow me. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to do so. TikTok, Instagram, Diction and School Matters, or you say Ngozi Chinwo. Thanks.